Welcome back to Dollar Workout Club. We have an awesome workout plan for you guys today. We're doing back, biceps, and cardio. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, I'm Natalie. I'm wearing green. That means I'm going to be doing the beginner moves of today's workout. Drew is in yellow. That means he's doing the intermediate moves of today's workout. And Lynn is in red. That means she's doing the advanced version. So we're all doing the exact same workout. We're just modifying the movements based on whatever level you're at. What we're going to do is take a minute to explain each of the exercises we're going through today. Then we're going to hop right into a warm-up and then get into the actual workout itself. So in today's workout, we're doing 6 different exercises. Drew here is going to show you the green and the yellow version of each of the exercises. Lynn's going to show you the red while I explain how to do it. The first movement we're doing is a hammer curl. So red, yellow, and green are going to be doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight that you're holding in your hand. So you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Your palms are going to be facing each other, and then you're going to hinge at the elbow so that you lift the weight all the way up to your shoulders and bring it back down. Now, the only part of your body you want to be moving is from your elbows to your wrist, and notice that Lynn and Drew are keeping really tight core, and they're not swinging their back when they bring that weight up. So that's a hammer curl. The next movement we're doing is a bent over row. So again, red, yellow, and green, doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight you hold in your hand. You're gonna put your feet close together, stick your butt out so that your back is really, really flat, and then you're gonna, with your palms facing each other, you're gonna pull those weights so that you imagine your shoulder blades kind of trying to squeeze together, and then you bring the weight back down. The entire time you wanna keep the weight close to your body as possible. You don't want the weights all the way out here when you're bringing them up. The next movement we're doing is mountain climbers. So Drew's going to show you the green version. We want you to get either a chair, a countertop, the edge of a sofa. You put your hands down on the end, and then you're just going to step back and step in, and step back and step in. And the faster you go, the harder it will be. The further back you step, the harder it will be as well. So you really want to push yourself as much as you can during that movement. Yellow is going to also use a chair or a ledge, and then they're just going to switch their feet back and forth as fast as possible. And red's going to do the exact same movement, except their hand's going to be on the ground, so it's a lot harder, just like Lynn is showing you there. Mountain climbers, in my opinion, are the hardest exercise we do for cardio. I am really not good at them. The next movement we're going to do are Arnold curls. So this again is going to work your biceps. Red, yellow, and green are going to be doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the amount of weight you hold. You're going to start in a hammer curl position. So you start with your feet shoulder width apart, your palms facing each other. And then as you bring that weight up halfway through, you rotate your arms so that way your palms are facing you like a normal bicep curl. And then you rotate them back as you bring the weight down. So it's going to work your bicep muscle in a different fashion as you rotate your wrist during the movement. The next move we're doing is called lawn mowers. I don't think we've ever done these at Dollar Workout Club before. So basically, you're going to stand just like Lynn and Drew are showing you here with your feet spread apart. And the idea is that it's kind of like when you start a lawnmower and you pull that chain, that's the movement you want to be doing with both arms. So you kind of will have a little bit of movement in your legs. You keep your back flat, and then the idea is that you want to be rowing that weight back and forth, and you just imagine that you're pulling the chain on a lawnmower. And we're all doing the same movement. The only difference is red is the amount of weight. And then each round, we're going to switch feet. So one entire round, you'll stay with your left foot forward. And then the next time we get to it, the next round, you'll put your right foot forward. Then the last movement we're doing is high knees. So for green, what you're going to do is, just like Drew's showing you here, you're just going to basically march in place, getting your knees as high as possible and stepping as quick as you possibly can. And then yellow and red are doing the exact same, except that red might be going a little bit faster and might be getting their knees a little bit higher. And you can see a lot of times Lynn and I will like to put our hands out just as a reminder to keep your knees up all the way to your hip level. So those are the 6 different movements we're doing today. If you got a little bit confused, don't worry. Everything's going to be written on the screen, and we're going to be explaining the form as we go through the workout today. So Drew and I are going to start the warm-up with some touch and goes. I want you guys to start the warm-up at home with us while Lynn explains how the workout's going to be structured.
All right, if you guys have been following us for this week, it's the same exact structure. We're doing 2 5-minute AMRAPs with a 1-minute rest in between. And that means as many rounds as possible. So what we're doing first is you're doing hammer curls, 15 reps of those, 15 bent over rows, and 15 mountain climbers. And by the way, each leg when you're doing that mountain climber counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And after you finish that, you go right back and do those 3 movements with 15 reps all over again, trying to get as many rounds of that done as you can in that 5-minute period. So after you finish those 15 mountain climbers, you jump right back into the 15 hammer curls and keep going down. Then we have a 1-minute rest after the 5-minute AMRAP, and we go into our next 5-minute AMRAP, which is those Arnold curls. We're doing 15 reps of those. We're doing the 15 lawn mowers and then 15 high knees. And again, each leg that you lift up counts as 1 rep. So after 15 of those, you go right back into the Arnold curls, 15 reps. You keep going down and seeing how many rounds you can get in that 5-minute period, and then you're done. So, are you ready?
Doing some touch and goes here, and then we're gonna go right into some good mornings. So with good mornings, you just hinge your back, you stick your butt out and hinge your back. Or hinge your hip, I'm sorry. You can't hinge your back.
You hinge at your hips and keep that back flat.
Thank you very much.
We know what you meant.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're watching.
Great, let's go into some self-hugs.
Whew.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one, you guys.
It is gonna be a good one. The nice thing is that it's a short workout. We'll be done in 11 minutes. You're really gonna be sweating by the end with those cardio exercises. You're gonna get a nice calorie burn, and we're gonna help build those bicep back muscles.
All right.
All right, guys, go ahead and get your weights ready. We're gonna get started in just a second. Okay, guys, let's grab our weights and get in position for hammer curls. Remember, your palms are facing each other, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna start in 2, 1, and go.
15 reps. Here we go.
Now we're all going to be going at different paces here, so you may even not be going at the same pace as the person that you're following, and that's okay. You're just trying to get in as many rounds as you possibly can in the 5 minutes.
Good quality reps too. No half reps.
All right, stand over those.
Focus on having that back flat throughout these rows and really squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. This should be hard, you guys. If it's not hard, then you might want to grab a heavier weight. Push pause.
Here we go. All right, you guys. Let's go about a minute or so for 1 round. Let's see if we can get in 5 rounds. Team yellow.
All right,
Ooh,
you guys.
good job,
form
guys.
throughout, though. It helps for me if I'm squeezing my glutes.
Yep.
I'm squeezing that core as I do this movement.
Just as a reminder, your palms are facing each other, not facing your body. I accidentally started with a bicep curl, so if you catch yourself doing that, don't worry, don't beat yourself up. Just switch it and keep counting.
Nice job. Keep that back flat as you do these rows.
Good form. Get that back straight. Knees slightly bent.
I like
All right,
to
guys.
imagine
Let's go.
trying to touch my shoulder blades together. when I
Nice
pull
job, you
this weight
guys.
up. Okay. Remember, each step counts as 1.
Here we go.
Nice job. Should be winded
Yep.
from those mountain climbers.
Push yourself. Squeeze those biceps at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good form here. No
One-
bro reps.
One thing that really helps me keep good form is to kind of squeeze my glutes together when I'm standing and flex my stomach muscles at the same time. That will keep your posture in perfect alignment.
Nice job, you guys.
Good job. The nice thing about this exercise is that we're doing a lot of repetitions. And so you may notice that your arms aren't super tired by the first round, but by the 4th or 5th round, your arms
Yeah.
should be really tired.
Yeah.
Because by the
Here we
end,
go.
we'll probably do, let's see, at least 60 to 70 reps of each exercise.
Ooh, shake them out. Get the blood flowing. Here we go. 2 minutes left.
Come on, you guys. Go at your own pace. This is you versus you. Really challenge yourself. If you're on pace with me, we're completing about a round every minute.
Yep. That's gonna get close at the 5th round. Try not to slow down.
Now what I don't want to see is a lot of swinging when you're doing this. If you're swinging, that means that you are using a weight that's too heavy. And so at the beginner level, you may find that you get to this part in the workout and you need to drop the weight and just do the movement with no weight at all. And that's perfectly fine. If you find that you're starting to have improper form, then go ahead and drop the weight and just do the movement by itself.
Nice job, you guys. Keep up that pace.
Okay, 1 minute left. Let's try and finish this last round. Let's go, Team Yellow. Here we go.
Let's move it.
Good quality reps here, though. No half reps, remember?
Keep up that pace if possible. Looks like Team Yellow and Team Red's about the same pace.
Yeah.
Hoping to finish this last round.
Go strong. Finish strong. We've got a minute break after this.
Full
Good job,
reps.
guys.
Full reps.
Now you may not be breathing as hard in this exercise as some of the other movements we've done with like the burpees and the jump squats, but that's okay. All of our workouts are written very strategically. So in workouts like today, we're focusing more on building muscle, whereas in other workouts we're focusing more.
Here we go. Finish,
on
finish.
cardio
Here we go.
Good job, guys. 10 seconds left. Don't give up. Keep going. Go to the very last second. Even if you finish a round, keep going right into hammer
get
curls.
some
3,
reps in.
Get your hammers in.
1.
Two.
Last
Good
minute.
job.
Good job, guys. Shake those arms out.
Nice
Take
job,
'em
you
out.
guys.
If
We're not done. That was only halfway through.
Yeah, if you got done with that 5 minutes and your arms are not tired at all, then hit pause for a second and find something else around your house that's heavier and switch your weight.
Yeah. Some water jugs,
Oh,
some
Because
babies,
you're not
some
going to
small
see the
babies.
results you want if you don't challenge yourself and push yourself. The more you challenge yourself, the better results you're going to see.
absolutely.
Okay, so coming up we got Arnold curls, which is a twist at the top, okay? Lawn mowers for the back, and then high knees, you guys. So here we go.
And
You
high
got
knees,
this.
remember, each leg is a count. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
just like that.
20 seconds.
Oh, man.
All right,
see.
guys. Let's see if we can get a round
Get
every
5
minute
rounds.
like you did with the first.
Yeah.
Oh,
10
that'll be
seconds,
tough.
you guys.
Okay, grab those
Challenge
weights.
accepted.
Remember, Arnold curls, you start in the hammer position and you rotate halfway through the curl. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and
go.
go. Focus on really squeezing that bicep muscle as you get to the top. Try and focus on, and then another thing I like to do on these bicep curls is flex my tricep muscle as I'm pushing the weight back down. So you're getting a workout with both muscle groups. Now if you notice, all of us are exhaling on the hard part and inhaling on the easy part.
Here we go. Get a little bit of a bounce in.
So you
Bounce
don't,
that knee.
you don't want to really be standing up like this when you do them, because that will work your shoulders more than your back. And you just want to imagine that you're starting a lawnmower. You know, when you pull that chain, and you're just really pulling that weight up. Good job, guys.
All right, I think we can do it.
All right.
Here we go. 5 rounds. Let's go, everyone.
Hey, good job, guys. We got that in under a minute. So I think all of us should set a goal for at least 5 rounds.
Oh, make sure this is really challenging for you. I'm already out of breath. It should not be easy to curl this weight up by the 15th rep. It should be a struggle. You don't want to compromise form, but you do want to challenge yourself.
Especially because we completely fatigued
Switch
ourselves
feet
in
this
that
time.
first round. Oh yeah, switch feet. Good reminder there, Drew. So in this movement, it really, especially because I'm not coordinated at all, it really does help me to envision a lawnmower like I'm pulling that starting chain.
Woo!
All right, here we go.
Nice job. Let's try to stay consistent.
Remember, you start in a hammer position and you rotate halfway through.
Keep that core tight, those glutes tight.
Sometimes I have a hard time keeping track of my reps. And if you at home do too, what I'll do on something like this is I'll push down on my fingers You know, my first rep, I'll push down on my thumb. My second rep, I'll push down on my pointer finger. That kind of helps me keep track.
It really should be hard, you guys.
Now, remember, if you're green, you're probably going to be extremely tired at this point. If you need to drop the weight and just do the movement, that's okay. Only do that if you have to, but we want you to keep going as quick as possible. Take as little breaks as you can.
Here we go. Almost there, you guys.
Good job, guys. We have less
2 more
than a
minutes.
minute, or 2 more minutes left of the workout. Sorry. Tricked you there. Good job. Your arms should be burning right now.
Burning.
You should really be having to breathe. Focus on your breathing through this exercise. Remember, squeezing your glutes together, flexing your stomach, helps you have perfect posture. I don't want to see you swinging the weight. All right? Good job, guys. Really focus on using your back muscles to lift that weight up. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades together and really hold those weights with a nice, direct, controlled movement.
All right, you guys,
Your
just
chest.
about a minute left. A little over a minute left. Let's finish strong here.
All
Try and
right.
get one full round. Here we
There you go.
go.
Let's try to get that full round in.
Good job, guys. Remember, if you're on lawnmowers right now, you want to rotate. If you're at a different pace than we are, you want to switch legs every single time. So last time, if your left foot was forward, you want your right foot to be forward.
Let's get it, you guys. A little over 30 seconds left.
Breathing properly really does help when you start to get really fatigued at the end. So if you notice Lynn and Drew, they're breathing out as they pull the weights up and breathing in as they bring the weights down. I always like to think on the hard part is when I want to exhale. 13 seconds, guys. Finish strong. Keep
50,
going.
don't stop,
All
keep
the way.
going.
Don't stop, don't stop,
Go.
don't stop. 3, 2, 1, and stop.
You gotta burn it to earn it.
Awesome, awesome.
Nice job.
Good job, you guys. Air high five to you guys at home.
sorry.
We're so proud of you. Oh, you should be really tired. Take a second, shake your arms out, grab a drink of water, bring your heart rate back down.
That was tough.
Good job, you guys.
All right, we're gonna start with the bicep stretch. So what you're gonna do, stick your arms straight out, point your thumbs towards the ground, and twist your arms until you feel a really good stretch right here along your bicep muscle. You wanna push your arms backwards a little bit until you feel that really good stretch.
Yep, straighten out those arms, you guys. Fight for it, fight for it. Don't just sit here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Straighten out those arms as much as you can.
Yep. You know you're stretching properly when it's just a little bit uncomfortable. If it doesn't feel uncomfortable at all, then you probably aren't stretching properly. All right, we're gonna get down onto all fours very slowly. You're gonna do a cat stretch. This is gonna stretch out your back. So basically what you're gonna do is arch your back, hold it for a second, and then dip your back down. Stick your butt out. Arch your back up. You should really feel a nice good stretch in your lower back. Middle back. We're inhaling as we arch up and exhaling as you dip down. Good job, guys. One more time. All right, we're gonna lay on our backs now.
Iron cross,
We're
you
gonna
guys.
go into the iron cross stretch. So you're gonna lay down with your arms perpendicular to your body. Move that chair out of the way. And you're gonna stick your leg up and cross it over as far as you can, but make sure that both shoulders are still on the ground. You don't wanna be going like this. Both shoulders on the ground with your legs perfectly straight. Now, if you're a beginner, if you're not very flexible, you may only be able to stretch like this. Go as far as you possibly can until you feel a nice stretch here along your hip flexor and your glute.
Hold it, you guys. This should feel uncomfortable a little bit. You twist your body in half. Great lower back stretch, you guys. Oblique stretch.
All right, other side.
Same thing.
If your heart rate is still up really high, you want to focus on your breathing right now, having nice, deep, controlled breaths. What I like to do while I'm stretching is just take a minute to think about things you're grateful for. Grateful that our bodies are healthy enough to exercise. Grateful that you're able to carve out 10 minutes of your day today to get this workout in. Grateful that we have, this opportunity to work out together. All right, slowly sit up, not too fast so you don't get lightheaded.
Good job today, you guys. Great workout.
We're so proud of you. This is an awesome workout. If you didn't know already, on our Dollar Workout Club Facebook page, we do share recipes, full recipes, and entire workouts on our Facebook page. We would love it if you guys would share those with your friends and family. Let them know about Dollar Workout Club. Get them interested in signing up so we can continue to provide these workouts for you guys. We love you so much. We appreciate all that you do. We're proud of you for working hard today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
It's so funny. I'll get texts from my friends and family all the time, and they say, I know you don't really believe in losing weight fast, but how do I lose weight really fast? And I always joke, and one of the most common questions I get is, how do I lose my belly fat? How do I lose my belly fat? And here's the thing that you have to remind yourself, and that I remind people all the time, is that unfortunately you can't spot reduce. I mean, I wish I could take a magic wand and say, I'm only gonna lose weight in my thighs, because that's where I tend to lose or gain weight in the first spot. But what you have to focus on is overall body fat loss, and then eventually you will lose weight in your trouble areas as well. For some people, especially in men, they tend to gain weight in their stomachs first. In women, we tend to gain weight in our thighs and our arms first. And so while you can't spot reduce and you can't only reduce fat in your belly, here are a few tips and things you can do to reduce overall body fat. One, make sure you're getting enough water in. And I know that sounds silly, and I know we hear it all the time, and it sounds so simple and basic, but our body is made up of 75% water. And so if you're not properly hydrating yourself, then you're not gonna be able to flush all the bad things out of your system. Your body's not gonna function as optimally. And I promise I do see a difference in my weight loss when I'm drinking enough water. And it also can keep your stomach full, and sometimes you're mistaking thirst for hunger. The second thing to do is just make sure that your nutrition is really on point. And what I suggest to people is keeping track of your meals for 1 to 2 weeks. Every single food that you put into your mouth can be a really useful tool. I use an app called MyFitnessPal. It's free. And I don't necessarily think that you have to keep track of every single thing you eat every day of your life, but it can be really eye-opening and a really good tool to help you realize, oh gosh, I really am overeating. I didn't realize I was eating so many calories. Or perhaps you're under-eating and your body isn't getting enough fuel to properly function and operate, and so it's holding on to those fat stores because it goes into starvation mode. And so keep track of your food and make sure that you, what I try to typically aim for is about 45 to 50% carbs, about 20 to 25% fat or protein, and 20 to 25% fat, somewhere within that ratio is typically what works for me and most of my clients. And then make sure that you're getting an adequate amount of exercise in. So I know a lot of times we think that you have to do really extreme exercise, that you have to work out for 1 to 2 hours a day to see awesome results. And the truth is that usually that's not maintainable. That with me and my clients, the most realistic way to lose weight is just by being consistent, 3 to 5 times a week, getting in 30 minutes of exercise, whether that means walking at a quick pace, whether that means doing a quick at-home workout. Here at Dollar Workout Club, as you know, we believe in 8 to 20-minute workouts. And you will see much, much, much better results by being consistent with shorter workouts over a long period of time than being super intense, crashing and burning and falling off the wagon. So those are the tips that I suggest. Just keep in mind that unfortunately we can't spot reduce with fat, but there are things that we can do to reduce our body fat overall, and that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and that consistency really is the key. Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.